How to submit policy or administrative proposals. Provided for you is a list of proposal requests that should be initially cleared by academic programming before being sent to the undergraduate committee for review. Please note, if your proposal falls under number 6, administrative changes, new administrative units, consolidation or discontinuations, movement of a program to another administrative unit, or existing department name changes, please review the academic programming website before moving forward with submission to the undergraduate committee SharePoint site. Once you have arrived to the undergraduate committee SharePoint site, scroll down towards the bottom of the screen on our landing page to view the chart provided. Under Policy and Administrative Unit, visit the link to Academic Programming and Planning's website and follow the steps that you will need for submission of your proposal. Once you have reviewed the steps needed to submit your proposal through Academic Programming and Planning, the next step is to view the notification memo. An example has been provided for you of a signed notification memo that you will need to submit to the undergraduate committee. Next, you will also need catalog language. Examples have been provided for you of how to submit catalog language using a strike-through and highlighted formatting or track changes. Here's an example of a submission of catalog language using a highlight and strike-through formatting. Here's another example of a submission of catalog language using track changes. Once you have been given approval by academic programming to submit your proposal to the undergraduate committee, begin by clicking on Submit New Proposal. Click on New and begin filling out your SharePoint proposal form by selecting your academic unit, then entering in the contact information. Contact information. When filling out the information in the contact information field, please remember to answer the following question. Who can the subcommittee call to request more information about this proposal? Once you have completed the contact information, you will now arrive to the catalog implementation year. This field is automatically defaulted to the most current catalog implementation year, so there isn't anything you will need to do to complete this field. Complete your proposal title. When entering in your proposal titles for policy and administrative proposals, your title should correlate to the rationale you are also providing. Under the Dependent Proposal field, select from the drop-down box of corresponding proposals you have recently submitted. Note that because this is a policy or administrative proposal, this field may not need completion. Under Proposal Category, select whether or not this is a policy or if this is an administrative programming proposal. Next, select your request type, whether it is a creation, a revision, or deletion. Enter in your rationale. When entering in the rationale for your proposal, answer the following questions. What are you trying to accomplish, and why are you trying to do it? Answer the remaining yes or no questions. Is this a UH core course? And because this is a policy or administrative proposal, the answer would be no. Does this require requisite checking? Is there an SCH change? Does this require credit by examination? Is this program or course located only on the UH main campus? And lastly, is this program or course delivered online? You can stop when you get to Office Use Only from here down. When preparing to submit your policy or administrative unit proposal through the undergraduate committee SharePoint site, be sure you are referring to the most recent publication of the undergraduate catalog. Next, find your college's catalog page. Once you have found your college's catalog page, copy the link provided at the top of your web browser. Paste the URL onto your catalog language. Be sure to complete the fields at the top of your catalog language supplement form: the academic unit, the proposal title, and the contact name. The catalog year of implementation field is already pre-filled with the most current catalog implementation year, so you do not need to complete this field. Next, copy and paste the content of your department or college's catalog page into the fields provided here. Please remember to highlight the entire catalog page. If you are enforcing a new policy, you can enter that information here and highlight it and state the location of where you'd like to enforce the new policy on your college's catalog page. If you are making changes to an existing policy on your college's catalog page, you can use the highlight and strike through formatting by clicking on what you would like to strike through and then highlighting what you would like to add to your college's catalog page. If this is an administrative change, use the strike-through formatting to identify all the areas in which you would like to make administrative edits. The catalog language supplement form is password protected. Therefore, the track changes feature offered through Microsoft Word may be disabled. However, you can use the highlight and strike-through formatting to complete your catalog language edits. Follow the following naming convention when attaching your documents. Because this is a policy or administrative proposal, be sure to properly name the type of document that you are attaching, such as catalog language or notification memo, and include a date. And when attaching catalog language, please keep it in a Word document. You may remember this graphic in reference to course proposals. In the course proposal videos, you were informed not to include catalog language with your course proposal submissions. However, because you are working on a policy or administrative proposal, this is where you would include your catalog language. Once you have submitted your policy or administrative proposal, your document attachments should look like this: catalog language and a signed notification memo. You are now ready to attach your documents to your policy or administrative proposal. In addition to these two documents, please ensure you also are attaching any approved documentation from academic programming. Once you are done submitting your attachments, click Save. And to check the submission of your proposal, you can return back to the home screen of our landing page. Then click on Submitted Proposals Current Year and find your submitted proposal. Lastly, visit the checklist by clicking on Proposal Documents, clicking on the implementation year, and then finding the UC non-course proposal checklist. Scroll all the way down towards the bottom of the document and view Policy and Administrative Changes, and use the questions provided as a checklist and guide to properly submitting your proposal. To recap, once you have submitted your policy or administrative proposal for approval through the academic programming and then submission to the undergraduate committee SharePoint site, you will see your edits made on your college's catalog page. Thank you for watching How to Submit Policy or Administrative Proposals.